the essential MLS FAQ. So here they are. I've put together the most commonly posed queries on Major League Soccer. The what, the who, and the how of America's top league, the essential MLS. First up is simply, what teams are in MLS? People often want to know which cities have Major League Soccer teams and any new teams that might have recently joined the league. Here they all are, and if you live here, there's bound to be one near you, unless you're in those sort of middle bits where there's a massive space. But if you're around the edges, there's definitely one near you, and there's more to come. San Diego's coming next year. The answer is there are tons of teams in this. Well over 30 teams. There's bound to be one near you or the one that it takes your fancy. Questions about the structure of the season, including the regular season, the playoffs, and MLS Cup, are very common. People also ask about the timing of the season. The season is all wrapped up in a calendar year right now, starting off in February and running right through to the autumn or fall. However, the season is interrupted for a month by League's Cup, the MLS Liga MX tournament. My video on the League's Cup is right here. How does MLS differ from European leagues? This is a great question, as MLS has many small differences to most other big leagues. The main ones I think are Pro-Rel, so we don't have promotion and relegation in MLS. That is a massive difference. The restrictive salary cap, Super Draft, and the really big one, the structure of MLS Cup. Like, what is the season, what are the playoffs, and how does that all work? I have a video on that here. What are the salary cap rules? MLS has a unique set of financial regulations, including the salary cap, designated players rule, and other mechanisms that affect how teams can build their rosters. These can be complex, so check out my video on this. But although teams have to abide by the same financial restrictions, putting them all on an equal theoretical footing, some seem more equal than others. Designated players are key to this process, and these are the ones that are allowed to earn more than the salary cap would normally allow them to. How can I watch MLS games? Questions about broadcasting rights, streaming services, and television schedules are frequent amongst fans wanting to follow the games. This one got a lot easier to answer last year, and the answer is Apple TV's Season Pass. Season subscription gets you all the games on your TV, phone, or tablet. Who are the stars of MLS? Now, people interested in knowing about the top talent and big name international players normally have a clue about who might be here. That's a really tough one for this season, but there's no ignoring Messi, Suarez, Bouanga, Giakoumakis, Acosta, Rango, Puig. There are so many big stars. It's a really, really hard question to answer, and I'm going to get killed for the people that I didn't mention. What standard is MLS? There's often curiosity about the quality of play in MLS compared to other international leagues. This is really tough because how do you quantify it? I suppose many commenters point out that the defences are not as strong, and I definitely think there's validity to that. The keepers tend to be good though, and there has been some absolute crackers exported from MLS recently. So it's really a matter of opinion, I think. The quality is mixed though, so it's hard to pin down exactly. How does MLS support player development? Fans and parents alike inquire about youth academies, development leagues, and the pathway to becoming a professional player. The best answer to this is MLS Next. Again, I've got a full video on this if you want the full lowdown, but clubs have a second team for young players to get competitive games before they make their jump into the first team. Also, academies in MLS are really, really powerful these days for bringing youth through. College soccer still has a place in this too, but it's much diminished from what it used to be. All the videos I've referred to are on my MLS 101 playlist, so check that out. See you next time.